What is up, guys? CarVisionLA here. I hope y'all are doing well. So before COVID-19 hit, I traveled to India. Now, when you go to India as a tourist, you either hire a driver or get a local who knows how to navigate the erratic traffic patterns to take you around. But being a car enthusiast, I wanted to try driving there myself. Was that a smart decision? Probably not, but you only live once. So today, let's revisit India, and I'm going to show you exactly what that experience was like. And trust me, it is much different than what I'm used to. Alright, so we are driving the Maruti Suzuki Baleno. We are also driving on the opposite side of the road. This is the wrong side of the road for me, but nevertheless, this is quite a cool experience. So this Maruti Suzuki Baleno has a 5-speed manual transmission, and when you're driving here in India, you need full control over the vehicle. And you know, you've got literally everything, every single obstacle known to mankind in the roads. So it's not like driving in the United States. I have to drive stick shift on the other side of the road, but you have to deal with pedestrians, you have to deal with rickshaws, you have to deal with cows, there's one right there. You have to deal with camels and elephants and dogs and literally everything. So look, this rickshaw just turned right in front of me and just made a quick U-turn. You are not going any quicker than about 10 miles an hour. I have not gotten out of first gear in the 10-15 minutes that I have been driving in India. This is the main road. See, I just passed those two peds just walking. Cars will literally just drive right at you, and then last minute they will like swerve out of the way to not hit you. One other thing that I have noticed, using your horn is not offensive here. Using your horn, as you can tell right now, using your horn is not offensive in India. It just kind of means just go on, keep going, keep it moving. In the US, if I were to blast someone with my horn, they would get mad. They would probably throw some obscene gestures at me. It would not be a good thing. Here in India, I can just press the horn as much as I want. Okay, so right now there is a guy coming right at me. He was in a motor scooter, but yeah, now he just swerved out of the way. Okay, so now this guy, even though traffic moves on the left side, he just passed me on the right because he wanted to go ahead of me. So people will make very risky, borderline dangerous things here, and you know what? That's just the way it is, and that's the norm. A lot of interesting cars we're seeing driving around here. You know, in the US, a 1.2, whoa, okay. 1.2 liter 4-cylinder is like pathetic in the United States. No one would buy, that's so slow. You know what? Here, that's all you need. I mean, you're literally not even going past 5 to 10 miles an hour. I'm just creeping, and I'm just waiting for all these obstacles to clear out of the road for me. This is such an amazing experience, getting to drive in India, just getting to see how the different driving cultures, the different car cultures around the world. So this vehicle does fortunately have parking sensors, which is a very nice touch. And you know, when you need to make a tight U-turn or anything or something like that, you know what? You need those parking sensors. In an $8,000 car, parking sensors is a really, really nice feature. I can see it in my dashboard right here, and a little screen in the center. So that's a nice touch. So now it's opened up a little bit. I'm able to move a little bit quicker, get out of first gear. But before that, I was not able to get out of first gear. Okay, so now we have a guy on my tail who's trying to pass me on the right, and then we have a rickshaw coming straight at me. Yeah, this is quite interesting. Okay, so now, whoops, the turns. I just accidentally deployed the windshield wipers because I'm so used to the turn signals being on this side. So now, okay, I got a merge. I got a Mercedes E-Class. I've got a school bus. I've got another Mercedes who's speeding up to not let me into traffic. So now, okay, it's just kind of, you look, and then you look a little bit, and you look a little bit, and you just go. Okay, we have successfully merged into the flow of traffic, and yeah, now I am driving like normal, which is, you know what, kind of cool. So anyway, back to the Maruti Suzuki. This car is basic transportation. You know, it's not nothing fancy at all. You got a nice little display, nice, easy to read gauge cluster. It's all in kilometers per hour, which I'm not used to, but you know, most of the world is metric. But then you have your pretty unassuming head units. It's got Bluetooth audio, it's got CDs, and that's it. You need to be constantly alert 24/7 when driving in India. I recently published a video and it was about driving in Europe, and I told you have to be like constantly on the lookout. You have to have your heads up, you have to have your head up, and you have to be completely aware of your surroundings. Take that and multiply it by about 20, and now then you get driving in India. You have, like I said, every obstacle known to man driving when operating a motor vehicle here. It's hilarious because people just don't care. They just do whatever they want. You get cars who will just turn right in front of you. You got bikes who'll just turn right in front of you. You got pedestrians that'll turn right in front of you. You got animals that'll just walk right in front of you. So you know, I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, that okay. Whoa. All right. Whoa. All right. So this guy just like went like. He just like went in front of me, and he was on a motorcycle, and yeah, I freaked out. Okay, so now this guy is coming at me head on, and watch, he's gonna like swerve. Okay, so like he just like swerved out of the way, and like that wasn't even the worst that I've seen. Like people will like miss you by like 2 feet. Okay, so I got a rickshaw coming at me, and you got to share the road with all of these guys. So and you do not want to hit one of them. All right, so I'm going to make I'm gonna make a left turn, which is like our right turns. So you don't have to yield to oncoming traffic, you know, with the left turn in India, but in a right-hand drive country. But a right turn is like a left turn in the U.S., and a left turn is like a right turn because traffic moves on the left-hand side. So now I got a guy parked in the middle of the road. I got 3 peds, and then I got a car coming at me. Okay, and now I got a guy, now he's beeping on me, which I guess is not a bad thing. I still have that ingrained in me. I hear the horn, I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing wrong? Alright, okay, so now this guy's gonna try to cut into traffic, and I'm gonna pass this E-Class. Okay, now, next obstacle, I got this mound of dirt, and I got a Toyota Innova, like parked in the middle of the road, and then I gotta squeeze through this tiny little intersection, just gap in traffic, and then I got a rickshaw right here. Okay, so now we have successfully navigated our way through this traffic, and now I have to park in a parking lot. So, okay, I'm gonna make sure not to make the same mistake, and hopefully this rickshaw doesn't rear-end me. But anyway, the car, the Maruti Suzuki, I know this driving segment was a lot about driving in India, but the Maruti Suzuki, there's not a ton that's too special about the driving experience. This car is basic transportation. It'll get you from point A to point B. It is not fun to drive. It is not exciting or thrilling at all. The only excitement I get when driving this car is the fact that it's not available in the United States, and it is in India, which has quite different driving rules than the United States. So yeah, this was quite a fun experience. I'm so grateful that I got to do this, and this is awesome. Well guys, that is going to do it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel to join the CarVisionLA crew, one of the coolest and quickest growing automotive communities here on the great platform of YouTube. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.